Those 11 assists per game. They are ready to tip it up. David Guthrie, Tyler Ford, Curtis Blair. David Guthrie puts it in the air. The Clippers control the opening tip. First possession, Dunn gets up the first shot and a layup to get us started.
Well, I think Game 5 gave Dunn more offensive confidence, 15 points.
Jamal Murray told Lauren Jabara after Game 5, Game 6s can be the toughest, trying to close it out as Gordon bullies his way inside. Hamstring injury cost him 22 games. Zubac with a steal. Harden, hesitation, drives, scores.
That's twice in a row the Clippers have taken it.
Very similar feel to Game 5 with the Clippers on the attack. Inside, Brown puts it in. And another bucket in the paint. And then Denver had that finishing kick. Murray had an incredible Game 5, one of his best in the playoffs, as Jokic reigns in a 3-ball.
I mean, Jokic is incredible.
Let's win it 116-113. They will face Boston in the second round on Monday. And here we are at a Game 6 between the Clippers and the Nuggets as James Harden gets inside, scores again. The Clippers has come back healthy and strong, and has had some big moments in this series already as Gordon just wipes out Dunn for the second time, and a mismatch the Nuggets have exploited already. Clippers are 0 for 5 from beyond the three-point line. Murray stripped down on Leonard. He gets it back, he spins away from him and hits a baseline jumper.
Well, maybe that's the formula for winning, because last night Minnesota went 7 for 47 and got the win. So maybe that's what you're supposed to do, is miss threes. Well, the Clippers blitzing Murray, so on rotation you're going to have a tough time blocking out.
Murray goes all the way, he is fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. Coming to the end of the first quarter here in this elimination game. It's win or go home for the Clippers. Nuggets lead 3-2. Batum hits a corner from deep range. Only Batum has made a three, and yet they lead it by 1. Here's Gordon. Gordon got it. Aaron Gordon, 2 more. And as Stan mentioned, his 9th game. He is 6-2 right now. He still has the interim label on him.
And he's following a great coach. But as Westbrook knocks down a 3, in those kind of times have certainly served him better than most of the education you would get as Batum gets splintered on a... That's a wide open warm-up level 3 for a great shooter. He needs to make that.
Jokic going to work on Batum, taking advantage of that size mismatch. Trying to post up Leonard, which he does. Westbrook gets it to him. Harden shows a little help, but there is Jokic. That is automatic right now.
That Leonard can guard him down there, but he can take away his left shoulder at least and make him go back to a side where he's not as efficient. And Harden now with 18 points. One of the phenomenal players in NBA history, but the guy after 5 years was averaging 30, 10, and 10 in the NBA. Those shots are for big guys and the touch it takes.
Zubac puts it on the deck, turnaround jump hook is good. Nice move by Ivica Zubac. Harden stalking Brown, fires a 3, hits another one. James Harden with a second made 3. And it's a big second quarter here tonight.
Well, and it's great to see for the Clippers as Westbrook's going to try to get a 3 the old-fashioned way.
Powell all the way across court. Dunn guarded by Westbrook. Dunn leaves it for Leonard. Tough shot. Kawhi Leonard.
That's a great cut by Leonard.
Jokic with 13 in the quarter. Harden drives. Swings it out to Kawhi Leonard. Catch.
Not quite sure why Christian Brown wouldn't rotate.
Kawhi Leonard delivering in this first half. Murray and Jokic, 2-man aim. And now in the corner, that's Peyton Watson for 3. Big shot. Peyton Watson hits one out of the corner. Clippers had an 8-point lead. Now the Nuggets back in front. And Harden, no good. Clock ticks, and Zubac puts it in. Clippers have, at this moment, 6 more shots after that Brown layup to start this quarter. They were +7 field goal attempts in the first, and now Batum hits his second three-pointer.
Well, Brown almost 40% on the year from three, but 19% in this series.
Nice finish by Norm Powell with 5 rebounds now to go along with 8 points. Here's Leonard, shakes Porter. Leonard hits a 3. David Adelman into a timeout. Murray and Jokic. Jokic passed it up, finds Porter, and Porter hits a 3.
That's his first bucket of the night.
3 of the games have been decided by 3 points or less. Murray got in the air, finds Brown. Brown hits a 3.
Wow, that's only Brown's 4th.
He did have a triple-double earlier in the series, but he turned it over 7 times. And it cost him. That was game 2. There's Kawhi Leonard. He's got another one.
That's a great job by Zubac. First of all, by taking away his right shoulder.
Oh, wow! Norman Powell exploding to the basket. Clippers trying to send this series back to Denver for a game 7. Harden drives. Harden scores. It is 3 games here and into a dome. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Jokic to the corner. Brown is open. Brown hits a 3. That's a big shot. Denver needed that one. Here's Powell once again. That was deflected. Zubac's able to secure it. Powell in the corner. Resets. Oh, Norman Powell. He's got the wall up and loud. What a corner. Denver down 14. Under 2 minutes to go. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon hangs and scores. Wow, he has got some serious hop.
On the evening to go for it with his 20 points.
Powell once again. Jones, Jr., Cash, and Nick Batum with a sweet little dime. 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Been a big quarter for the Clippers. Here is Jokic, and he buries a 3. Just when you need.
Denver is shooting 58%, 45% from 3, and they were down double figures at the end of the 3rd. Probably the biggest reason the Clippers have 10 more field goal attempts and 4 more free throw attempts in the game.
Leonard finds Jones, lefty in the corner, hits another one.
With 51 points, 13 rebounds, and 13 assists. The Stars have to step up, and now Jamal Murray, after a quiet couple of quarters.
Clippers lead it by 11 here. Oh, denied by Watson. As Leonard went for the scoop.
Watson, one of the best on the year. They have struggled mightily in this series, but they're taking care of business tonight.
Harden for 3.
And he's taking care of business too.
Acquired from the Hawks for his 3-point shooting. Hits a big one. Murray comes back. And it is Watson. Watson stuffs it down. Nice effort there by Peyton Watson.
He's one of the best I've ever seen as a big guy, pushing the ball and making plays in transition. And he does it there coast to coast and finds Gordon for the 3.
The lead is 8. Clippers with the ball. Powell drives, and Gordon got the block. Up ahead, Murray. Leonard chases. Murray with the reverse. Here come the Nuggets. And Ty Lue wants the timeout. 5 to shoot again, late clock. Batum extra pass. Powell, flyby. Powell. Big shot! Norman Powell!
Like, you've got to finish this game off.
Murray.
Get to game 7.
Murray with a block. Murray leads a charge, and it's blocked by Batum. Brown runs it down. Jokic passes up a 3, drives on Zubac and misses. And Leonard comes out of the pack. Zubac stands tall defensively.
And Brian, from the start of game 1, this looked like a series was going 7, and now it is.
It has been the best series of this first round.